A gorgeous look at a place of NFL history. Welcome to Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears. Playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And here we go from Chicago. Devin Duvernay to return it. Juke the defender. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Broke through the tackle. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Swift gets it again on 2nd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
That's good for our Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
1st down throw by Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, quarterback's going to count on 99 of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws will find a drop at some point, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Williams from the gun. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
To throw, Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
19, 40, 17. Let's go. Yep, 65 catch. 60.
To the air, Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, Milrow. He rolls to his right. That's his target. That's Torrey Horton. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
18, rattle. 18, rattle. Pioneer.
First down throw here from Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
60 average. 60 average. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 50. Trap 7.
From the 38. Finds a man right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Warriors 17.
They are throwing it again. Completed over the middle. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. From the 48. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on, come on. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Walker trying to run for the first. And he's dropped just short of Walker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Trying for it with Milrow. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. He goes out a little short of the 40. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Milrow with it on first. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Oh, he's going for it again. He works this to the 38 before going down. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Championship 18, 70 Lions. Panther 19.
Shotgun now for Milrow. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
19 type, 19, not saying 19.
Milrow to throw on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, here's Swift. He'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. To throw is Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Blue.
3rd down, here's Williams. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. Justice for Buffalo 18. Go.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. And the man is there to knock that away. Corey Horton, his intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Okay, break. 70, 18 Rambler, 18 Rambler. Ready. Hawk 69. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Check that.
Running left, here's Walker. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Panther 6, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions. 18, Cup 19, 7,
Now it's Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
60 Eagles.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Seahawks with some work to do, trailing in this game. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Back row 80. Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Warriors. Trap 60. Check. Dragons. Mustang 19.
Throwing here, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
19, 18. 18, run. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Ready? 18 cut. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks get their first points of this game just before halftime. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 20-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That's complete inside the 35. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. And they're on 12 yards.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. This is check, Buffalo AC.
To throw, here's Milrow. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Cougar 19, Hook, Mustang 19, Torrance, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Milrow looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 7 traffic, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back now, pressure on its way. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Jukes out a one-stop. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. An un-guy with it. Rocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
17 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Alert. Yes. Level.
First down throw by Williams. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Williams throwing again here on second down.
He
Complete right side. Burden has it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Looking to throw. It's on target to Moore. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
What is up?
A handoff left for Swift. Continuing to dig, he's inside the 25. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
What is up?
Three-quarters in the books from this one. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Williams from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's out the clear. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked up. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through. Some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
We got Hornets! Hornets! What is up? Hey, volunteer!
Williams on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Working quickly here.
5 yards. That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Blue!
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Williams to throw on 1st. The throw is caught. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up 7.
Working from the gun, Williams. Try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Milrow. Completed over the middle. He's at midfield. Still going inside the 35. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Ooh, without much time left on that play clock, Coach Mike McDonald calls a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
We're going to start.
Throwing to open it up is Darnold. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Cowboy 80. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 8.
On 2nd down, here's Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big play for Seattle. It's a gain of 49.
Deputy! Panther 6, Cougar 19!
That's how quick it's Cup on the RPO. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Cooper, Cup, touchdown Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He gets this complete to Burden. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Faces the run inside the 20. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. What a run by Swift. And even 30 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Rolling right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on. 60 Vices, 60 Vices. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Milrow gonna look to run it himself. the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards.
79 Broncos. 60 Eagles. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Let's go. 18. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
On first down, it's Milroe. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Got it. Ready? 7 Pirates. 7 Cougar 19. Ready? Dragons. 9 Warriors. 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. They'll return this from the 11. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
What is up?
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
On second down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he goes up top, looking for Komet. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for the Bears. 32 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Swift. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they come up now, second and goal.
What is up?
Williams. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. The Seahawks scoop it up.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Come on, come on. Time to be lying.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Quickly to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 38 yards.
First down.
First and 10.
Hey, Hawk 70, Hawk 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Buffalo, 19, 79 Bronx, 60 Bobcats, 60 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. There he goes again. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
19, 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. You're not. 19 Dragons, Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Milrow. Throw right side, home in by Cup. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 41 yards.
Okay, ready? Come on.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Walker trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Darnold. Plus to his right.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up third and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Jackson Smith-Njigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That one complete to Moore.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
That is hot downfield by Odunze. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
What is that? Axel! Alert!
Throwing again, Williams. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Williams to the air once more. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
19 tight, 9 Buffalo 18.
Now Milrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Dragon 60, Viking 18, 5, 7.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. Quick throw taken in, and the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 65,
now it's Milrow. This one caught just past the pylon. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle.